This is Lisa, and you're listening to the Fuzzy Little Heart Radio Hour, where we play all local music.
She's an angel in a cheese head,
green and gold.
She's an angel in a cheese head,
Green and gold.
She's an angel in a cheese head, green and gold. Green and gold. Let me tell you about a woman from Wisconsin that I know. She likes football, she loves the Packers, she wears the green and gold.
Green and gold.
She's an angel in a cheese head.
Green and gold.
She's an angel in a cheese head.
Green and gold.
She's an angel in a cheese head. Green and gold. Green and gold. Then came that fateful season, I'll never forget that day. Across the bar there was an angel in a cheese head. He was calling all of the play.
Green and gold.
Calling all of the play.
Green and gold.
Calling all of the play.
Green and gold.
Calling all of the plays. Green and gold. Green and gold. She was a jumping and a yelling. It was love at first sight. She was a jumping and a yelling. Go back, go, oh my. She's an angel in a cheese head.
Green and gold.
She's an angel in a cheese head.
Green and gold.
She's an angel in a cheese head. Green and gold. Green and gold. We got hitched up at Lambeau Field. She had the very best. Her bridesmaids all wore green and gold. She wore a cheese head with a wedding dress.
Green and gold.
Wedding dress.
Green and gold.
Wedding dress.
Green and gold.
Wedding dress. Green and gold. Green and gold. She was a jumping and a yelling. It was love at first sight. She was a jumping and a yelling. Go pack, go, oh my. She's an angel in a cheese head.
Green and gold.
She's an angel in a cheese head.
Green and gold.
She's an angel in a cheese head. Green and gold. 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 Green and
How many times must we take this disgrace? Another Bears fan throwing insults in our face. The Packers are the greatest team to ever play the game, even if from time to time they've been a little lame. How could you ever love a team with Jim McMahon? Not even Porky Pig was as big a him. They got a reputation that's mostly based on luck. The Bears still suck. 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 suck. Yes, the Bears still suck. Through Soldier Field, they make you pay a toll. For cripes' sake, they only won one lousy Super Bowl. They make fun of Wisconsin, but we don't get upset. Where do you think that they're all headed every chance they get? We don't really hold a grudge, cause this is all in fun. As far as football rivalries, we're both number one. Still, we wouldn't mind seeing Ditka run over by a truck, cause the Bears still suck. 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 They really, 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 really suck. Yes, the Bears still suck. All the ladies now.
Bears still suck. The Bears still suck. The Bears still suck. The Bears still suck. They really, 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 really suck. Yes, the Bears still suck.
Everybody now. The Bears still suck. The Bears still suck. The Bears still suck. The Bears still suck. They really, 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 really suck. Yes, the Bears still suck. Hey!
Okay, I got that out of my system. Welcome to another episode of the Fuzzy Little Heart Radio Hour. I'm Lisa, and this hour we'll be talking about local music and live music events. We started with She's an Angel and a Cheesehead by One Lane Bridge off the album of the same name. They're a band I think out in the Milwaukee area, and they've played around here occasionally, either under the name A.L. Williams or Ashes and Sand or One Lane Bridge. And then we heard the infamous The Bears Still Suck by Manitowoc's Happy Schnapps Combo off their album Raise It. That band was started in the early 90s, and they just retired a few years ago. I would say they reached local fame level, and they were probably the first local band that I heard. I think we even had their cassette when I was younger. And next is a song by Seth James. He's playing tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. at Salute in downtown Manitowoc, and then again Saturday from 7 to 10 p.m. at the Osthoff Elk Room in Elkhart Lake. Here's Seth James' 2021 single, Forgive and Forget.
How many lines must you cross? How many times must you toss everything in the air? How many lies must you tell before you know there's hell to pay? It's only then you seem to worry just what's fair. We need to leave this all behind us if we're going to survive. I want nothing more than to keep this alive. I want to forgive, but please understand your actions are out of my hands. Take mine and we'll make it through. You know I want to. Time that we lose, all the joy that we knew. What a wonderful mess we're in. And all the things that we could be, the highs and lows we'll never see. But even though we're here now, this doesn't need to be the end. We need to leave this all behind us if we're going to survive. I want nothing more than to keep this alive. I
sitting on the vines, watching as the vultures circled in the darkened sky. And the crow said, Mr. Raven, it's obvious to me that there's trouble for as far as I can see. Mr. Crow, said the raven, I think you can double down. I'd place my bet that they'll forget the troubled side of town, where wickedness is spreading like a terminal disease, and it's bringing them down to their knees. Sitting on the wires, watching as we danced in circles around the fire. And the crow said to the raven, do they actually believe that a dance can rid the world of this disease? Oh, hey, Mr. Crow, come and dance with me. We're taking a stand and you see, so we've got it ain't misbehaving when there's something we're saving. So we'll dance and we'll twirl, and we'll shake the evil from this world. The dance went on for hours, and the dance went on for days. We sipped the wine and took our time, and the crow began to cave. And the raven found a rhythm in the beating of the drums, and you could see it in their eyes that they'd succumb. Mr. Crow, said the raven, I think we should take a spin. The music's hot and I forgot the trouble they were in. All the dancing's made me dizzy, and the drinking feather-brained, and I can't believe how long we've stayed away. But hey, Mr. Crow, come and dance with me. We're taking a stand and you see, so we've got, hey, misbehaving when there's something worth saving. So we'll dance in a world's world, and we'll shake the evil from this world. Hey, Mr. Crow, come and dance with me. We're taking a chance and you see, we're giving it all we've got. But hey, Mr. Raven, we got something worth saving. So we'll dance in a world's world, we'll shake the evil from this world.
We just heard Mark Croft's song, The Crow and the Raven, off his 2010 album, Evening Flood. He's also playing at the Elk Room, located inside the Osthoff Resort in Elkhart Lake. He's playing tonight from 7 to 10 p.m. And then next is a song by Bella Rain. She's playing tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. at Salute on South 10th Street in Manitowoc. This is her 2025 single, Wasted.
Barstool, same old song, jukebox playing all night long, ashes in the tray like dreams burned out and gone to waste. Same old fight in the same us fade into the night, remembering how we couldn't bring ourselves to say goodbye. Same old shadows, same old pain, drifted memories, pouring rain. Our hearts on the floor, but we keep coming back for more. Another day wasted, another beer gone, another day drinking, trying to right the wrong. Another day wondering where it went so wrong. Another day wasted, another year wasted, another beer gone. Late last night I had a dream that you called, but I was talking to the shadows on the wall. Another day wasted, another beer gone, another day drinking till the rise of dawn. Another day wondering where it went so wrong. Another day wasted, another year wasted, another day wasted, another beer gone.
It was waiting for me there, beauty beyond compare, in the middle of a New Guinea battlefield. It was just a few feet from where I chose to sleep, so close to so many deadly things. But there it was it fate or chance, destiny or happenstance? Small gifts in strange places, small gifts in strange places. I opened up my eyes on another day to die. At first, that's all it was to me, till I crawled through the grass and I reached out my hand. Somehow I felt it call to me, and there it was, right in front of me, sparkling red like a ruby. Small gifts in strange places, small gifts in strange places, small gifts in strange places, small gifts in strange places. So I got out my knife and I cut it from the vine. On that day, it was perfectly ripe. Never thought I'd find it there, beauty
beauty beyond compare. In the middle of a New Guinea battlefield, but there it was, the sweetest pineapple, the sweetest pineapple I ever tasted. Small gifts in strange places, small gifts in strange places. Be sure you open up your eyes, 'cause you never know when you might find small gifts in strange places. Small gifts in strange places.
We just heard Trent and Colleen McCoot's song, Small Gifts in Strange Places, off the album Alice in Eugene, Only the Lucky Ones. It was created as part of the Live Forever project. And Trent is part of another band, Delta X, which will be playing tomorrow from 7 to 11 p.m. at the Fat Cow in downtown Sheboygan Falls. But if you're just joining us, I'm Lisa, and you're listening to the Fuzzy Little Heart Radio Hour, where we listen to local music and talk about live music events. And next is a song by Miles Wangren. I believe he's out of the Milwaukee area. He's playing tomorrow at 7 p.m. at Packer Inn in Newton. This is his 2019 single, Home for Me and You.
Sign it reads Valley View, but it seems to be a lie. Dandelions in a yard are growing plenty high. The garden, it's seen better days. There's a jungle growing there, and it ain't real pretty. Won't make no one stop and stare. But that's home to me, where I wanna be, where I hang my head and wanna raise our family. And we'll keep working hard, doing all that we can do to pay the bills and make this house a home for me and grass is rough and yellow. There's a beehive in the grill, broken pipe that's leaking, and rotting windowsills. Those countertops are dirty, they sure don't shine like those. And Lord knows it's not perfect, but I won't trade it for the world. That's home to me, where I wanna be, where I hang my head and wanna raise our family. And we'll keep working hard, doing all that we can do to pay the bills and make this house a home for me and you. home to me, where I wanna be, where I hang my head and wanna raise our family. We'll keep working hard, doing all that we can do to pay the bills and make this house a home for me. To pay the bills and make this house a home for me and you.
What are we doing here, where the ground freezes every year? For 3 months of summer and a place to call home. Used to love it here in my younger years, and I didn't have a place to be or go. I don't want to hear about January or how you ran from winter's home. It's starting to look like the end of the world. Rain, wind, sleet, and snow all in a winter's mold. Grandma used to say it reminded her of old Norway, except the way they do things around here. Hills, rivers, fields can grow all the things that we call our own in this land where we make our home. I don't want to hear about January or how you ran from winter's home. It's starting to look like the end of the world. Rain, wind, sleet, and snow all in a winter's morn. January, how you ran from winter's home. It's starting to look like the end of the world. Rain, wind, sleet, and snow all in a winter's morn. All in a winter's morn. All in a winter's morn.
We just heard What Are We Doing Here by the Honey Goats off their 2020 album, 4 Years and 3 Days. This is a good January song, so I thought I'd throw it in. And next we go to the heavy portion of the show. Crown and Scepter from Green Bay, Humanity's Downfall from Green Bay, and Event Horizon from the Chicago area are all playing tomorrow, starting at 7 p.m. at Heroes Venture Arcade in downtown Two Rivers. The entrance fee gets you 3 bands and unlimited retro games. So we're going to hear a song from each of them, starting with Event Horizon's song Lost World off their 2023 album Ghost.
Everybody said it gets better. Everybody said it gets better. Whether in the end we are torn apart. Take a step back and listen to my words of realization. Do you remember? Here again, wondering is this the end? Let's raise a glass as a mark of the end. I know I've done us only time will tell. I know it's not easy. Forget and let go of it all. It's never, never. Forget and let go of it all. Everybody said it gets better. Everybody said it gets better. Whether in the end we are torn apart. Take a step back and listen. In the end, it gets better.
I'll see you later, bro. All right, bye.
We started that set with Event Horizon. The next song was by Humanity's Downfall, their song The War Within, which is off their 2025 album of the same name. And then I just played Crown and Scepter's song Vitriol, which was a 2025 single of theirs. You can find more information about that event and all local music events on the events tab of fuzzylittle.heart.com. I do have that page updated frequently, so check up on it to see if any events you want to attend have been added. And then next is a song by Katrina DeVille and the Nobody Famous, which is a band out of the Oshkosh area. They're playing Sunday at 3 p.m. at the Smiling Moose in Osmond. Here is Where the Sun Don't Shine off their 2025 album, 'Cause I Do.
Well, this life's been full of trouble that I always seem to find. 'cause you said that you were mine, but it keeps getting tougher to tell the right from wrong. Our soul's gonna suffer 'cause you're still gone. Walking down this lonesome road where the sun don't shine, shadows grow, my heart feels cold, and I'm killing time. Well, you told me that you love me, girl, but I guess you changed your mind. And there ain't no words that I ever heard sound worse than your goodbye. Ain't no wine made out of water when that good old well gone dry, and the tub don't cross a dollar, 'cause I'll still be free to lie. It don't make no matter the regrets you make. Last heart's done shattered. You took all you could take. Walking down this lonesome road where the sun does shine, shadows grow, my heart feels cold, and I'm killing time. Well, you told me that you love me, girl, but I guess you changed your mind. And there ain't no words that I ever heard sound worse than your goodbye. Somebody's right inside your eyes for the things you thought had done, all the hope torn up by goodbyes, and this fight just can't be won. No, gotta keep on telling. Things are bound to getting better, but I don't understand what I can't seem to forget. Walking down this lonesome road where the sun don't shine, shadows grow, my heart feels cold, and I'm killing time. Well, you told me that you love me, girl, but I guess you changed your mind. And there ain't no words that I ever heard sound worse than your goodbye. Ain't no life that I can live where the sun don't shine.
And we're coming to the end of today's show. Thank you for tuning in. As always, I hope you liked what you heard and found some events that you want to attend. Winter is a little slower for live music, but there are still a lot of options. We're going to end with the song by the Water Street Hot Shots. They're playing Sunday at 7 p.m. at Water Street Pub on Water Street in Sheboygan. Here's their 2022 single, New Blues Bossman. Rock your fuzzy little heart.
I'm not a name dropper, but I played with the best. Late at night, I didn't get my rest. I'm a modern blues man, inspiration worldwide. Check out my playlist if you think I've lied, yeah. Oh. Then I searched real hard till I had found Will Shade in Memphis and his Doug Band sound. And I said it with T-Bone, Led Belly too. Walls real close now, I know what to do. I know what to do. You bet I do. Well, I worked with some house, trying to learn some licks. Next night was Stevie trying to steal some tricks. Some banjo with Gus Cannon. For Monday I played slide back to little Walter way before he died, yeah. Alright, boy, you on?
He's worked with the best, he can play anything.
Right.
He's a new blues boss man.
Look out for me, how you doing?
He's never been paid, no one will hear him sing. He's a new blues boss man, he's the YouTube king.
Yeah, YouTube king, that's who I am. Now I tried the mandolin with Yank Rochelle. That night I really didn't play it all that well. Well, I'll stick with the guitar, cause I know how to play this. I'm another student of the Reverend Gary Davis. Yeah, Reverend Gary Davis. Well, my travels have been easy. I never use a car to search them and play, and I can use my own guitar. Now I'm all itching for some head cutting battle. I took some tips from BB and the dude from Seattle. Oh, I took a few tips.
He's worked with the best, he can play anything. He's a new blues boss man. He's never been paid, no one will hear him sing. He's a new blues boss man, he's the YouTube king.
Alright. I've got a busy calendar, it's night after night. Wear my bluesman shade, cause my monitor's too bright. Well, learn a lot from YouTube, that's a fact. Listen to me now with this backing track. Well, backing tracks, yeah, backing tracks.
He's worked with the best, he can play anything. He's a new blues boss man. He's never been laid, no one will hear him sing. He's a new blues boss man, he's a YouTube king.
Well, alright, okay. I post a movie of my own. You can watch me play in the comfort of your home. But if you make it big and throw your hat into the ring, know you learned your chops from the YouTube king. Yeah, you learned it from me, I'm the YouTube king. Yes, I am. Yeah, YouTube.
Again, I'm Lisa, and you've been listening to all local music on the Fuzzy Little Heart Radio Hour. Opening and closing music were composed and performed by Ted Bingham and Marlon Smith. You can visit us at fuzzylittlehart.com or email us at fzlhonline@gmail.com, and you can also find us on Facebook. If you're a musician that lives or performs in the Sheboygan area and would like to hear your music on our show, contact us. Thank you for listening to Fuzzy Little Heart and Mead Community Radio.